Besieged by demons, a family desperately looking for help. That's been the plot of dozens of horror films, but in The Haunted, the story is based on the chilling real-life experiences of one family, a haunting that was documented by psychics and the Catholic Church. This unassuming house in West Pittston, Pennsylvania was the former home of the Smurl family. It was here that the shocking events depicted in the movie really took place. Ghost sightings, violent levitation, exploding chandeliers, and an apparition who rapes Jack Smurl. The Haunted is based on this book. It is a true story of a loving and religious family whose lives are nearly destroyed by powerful evil spirits who reside in their home. Sally Kirkland plays Janet Smurl. Sally says she's had her own experiences with the supernatural and thinks the struggles of the Smurl family will fascinate viewers.
I don't think there's one person who would see this who wouldn't identify with a family that goes through tragedy and how their faith in God keeps them going. And I think it's going to move people to tears, I really do.
The terror the real Smurl family faced began almost as soon as they moved into the home.
My husband painted a ceiling, and in the morning, when we came down, there was a huge black handprint in the middle of a 10-foot ceiling. And there was no one else in the house. But we thought, well, gee, well, that's odd.
What does it want with us? It wants to kill you.
The film shows that as the incidences became more frequent and violent, the Smurls sought help from the Catholic Church. They wanted an exorcism to be performed on the home, but the church refused, so the Smurls contacted the Warrens, a pair of real-life Ghostbusters, for assistance. The Warrens videotaped the Smurls in the home. Lorraine Warren says their investigation of the Smurls and their house was conclusive.
I walked throughout the home as a psychic to see exactly what I would feel. There was no doubt whatsoever in my mind that what this family was experiencing was sheer terror being brought about through the ghost syndrome.
The Smurls go to the media, hoping the publicity will force the church to help them. Even though friends and neighbors have witnessed the ghostly phenomena in the home, when a priest finally does come to the house, the spirits will not appear. And just as happened in real life, the Smurls are the main attraction in a media circus.
We were pillars of the community. And within a day after we went public, we went from pillars of the community to third-class citizens, the laughing stock of the area.
The Smurls wanted to move, but couldn't afford it. They continued to live in the home and relied on the power of prayer to ward off the evil spirits. The church finally agreed to perform the exorcism on the house in the spring of 1989, 10 years after the haunting began. The Smurls served as consultants on the movie and say it accurately depicts what really happened to them, and they're pleased with the results.
We relived the whole horrible situation all over again. That's how real it was to us.
The Haunted airs Monday night on the Fox network.
That stuff scare you?
Oh yeah, I've had my own stories to tell.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ooh, later.